What's up, everybody? I just left a place called Mount Airy Casino in PA, and great place. Had a couple beers, and I prepared for the fact that I was going to go and basically eat out. So I knew I was going to get toxins in my body, toxins my liver had to deal with, and then of course my liver dealing with the alcohol. And I want to share that information with you. It's other chemical compounds as well as nootropics in order to facilitate better detox from the alcohol and to retain brain performance while you're out. Let's get the preliminary stuff out of the way, though. Cortex and the Smarter, Better, Faster Nootropics Protocol book, we're running a special on those, a new special where you can get one or the other or both for 15% off each product by entering the coupon code 15. Get that. Either one of those at livecortex.com. Cortex is our stack that we asked the market, hey, what do you guys want in a nootropic stack? And everybody said, look, we want something like phenylpiracetam in a natural form. We want something like modafinil with a natural stack. We did that with the Cortex stack. It's extremely powerful. 15% off at livecortex.com using the coupon code 15. Smarter, Better, Faster is the book that we wrote that everyone asked us to write. You know, these videos are informative, but we can't possibly fit all the powerful information about racetams and what to stack and why you need a choline source and everything else, you know, into videos. We made a book about it, and it's called Smarter, Better, Faster. Get it at livecortex.com. Use the coupon code 15 to get 15% off. Okay. So I just went out and had a couple drinks at a casino. And every time that I might do this, which these days is so sparingly compared to what it might have been in my earlier, younger days, I'm 33 now. Now when I go out and have any alcohol, or I'm going to drink, or I'm going to eat at a restaurant, and I know I'm going to be like loaded with toxins and food preservatives and all this sort of stuff, which is what I hate to do. But you got to do it because that's how America is. You just have to prepare for it. I always take basically a cocktail of nootropics and detox chemicals that allow my body to deal with it better, and I want to share them with you guys. Number one for brain performance and relating to nootropics, ALCAR and TYROSINE. Okay, there's a rat study that demonstrates that acetyl-L-carnitine reverses oxidative damage induced by alcohol in, I'm pretty sure it's rat brains, by taking, regular dose of acetyl-L-carnitine. My dose range is 300 to 500 milligrams. You can go 3 to 1,000 milligrams. I would suggest taking it an hour or two before you go drink, okay? So 300 to 1,000 milligrams. Most likely for most people, it's gonna be right around 500 milligrams of ALCAR an hour or two before you go and drink. Not only is that gonna help the brain to deal with the neuroinflammation and the oxidative damage from the alcohol, but you'll notice that your verbal fluency and all-around brain function does not decline, whereas other people around you might. That's the first strategy. Second strategy is a nootropic strategy that's separate from ALCAR, which is to take L-tyrosine in the same dose range. Different dose range. 300 to 500 milligrams is the dose range. Take it in the same strategy though. 1 to 2 hours before you go and drink alcohol. 300 to 500 milligrams of L-tyrosine. There's no studies on this, but there's no question about it in my own anecdotal experience, and other people have suggested this too, that they can retain good cognitive function while other people around them start losing their cognitive function after drink 2 or 3. People start slurring, and you can tell that they're sort of starting to fade a bit. You take some tyrosine, 300 to 500 milligrams, you're not going to run into that problem for most people. That's the strategy. So those are the nootropic strategies, not to be taken together. Those are separate strategies. The other strategy, though, when you're going to go out and eat at restaurants and drink alcohol, both to keep the brain functioning well, because the toxic liver and a liver that's overburdened by toxins at the time or having a hard time does inhibit brain function, right? So this is kind of a nootropic in that regard too, is to take activated charcoal. Activated charcoal is basically this miracle compound. I mean, it's incredible. It's used for when people have toxicity in various kinds at the hospital. They give you activated charcoal. Very many anecdotal reports around the web exist where people took a teaspoon of activated charcoal in water and mixed it every day and took liver enzymes from extremely high to the normal range within a mere couple weeks, of taking activated charcoal in teaspoon quantity in water every day. Basically what activated charcoal does is it binds to toxins and eliminates them from your system. It gets them through your urine and through your digestive tract and gets them out of your system. Binds to toxins, clears them from the system. That's what you need to know. Binds, clears. Okay, so get some activated charcoal. Nature's Way is by far the best in terms of efficacy, because I can actually notice, like, when I'm burdened down by toxins, activated charcoal supplement there is. So you can get Nature's Way I'm not affiliated with them, it's just a good supplement, activated charcoal, and take 4 to 6 activated charcoal capsules, either right before you're about to start drinking alcohol and eating processed restaurant food, or as you're eating the stuff. This stuff is extremely powerful. And, for normal people that have normal liver function, when you go out and eat this, eat this food that's out there that is not natural food, and you're drinking alcohol and it's, burdening your liver. In my opinion, this is what contributes to tiredness and brain fog in a lot of situations when you eat that stuff. Sure, a lot of it's blood sugar related. Some of it might just be related to the fact that you're putting alcohol in your system and that's affecting brain function. But a lot of it is you're burdening your liver. No question. Everything you ingest goes through the liver to process. There's a lot of toxins out there in restaurant food. And your liver's having to kind of work on overdrive every time that you drink alcohol. So a great way to deal with that part of it, to deal with the toxin load, as well as to facilitate brain performance as a result of dealing with the toxin load, is 4 to 6 capsules of Nature's Way, or any other, I'm sure you can find some other pretty good comparable activated charcoal strategies. I like to give you guys super actionable, super useful information, and like that when you listen to it and you go and execute it, it makes a giant difference. You feel better after drinking alcohol, you detox quicker, you have less of a hangover, you've got better brain performance as you're drinking alcohol with your friends that might be atrophying, you can see their cognitive performance declining, and you're noticing it, and you're going, wow, this is like legit incredible. This is legit effective, it's discernible, and I notice it, and that's what we like to share, and this is one of those strategies that works. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, Ryan here. Thanks for watching. But if you want to take your brain game to the next level, you want to increase your focus, your verbal fluency, your mental energy, your ability to sit down and crank out work for hours at a time, secure a bottle of the Cortex Nootropics stack. Our customers are clear. This is the best pre-made stack on the planet. And hey, speaking of stacks, if you really want to take your nootropic stack game to the next level, secure the Smarter, Better, Faster book. This is a surgical guide to using nootropics for total mental dominance. You talk about stacks, we got stacks in there. Endless amounts of stacks, power stacks, verbal fluency stacks, working memory stacks. We've got modafinil strategies and everything else you can think of to include a whole sector on nootropics questions answered. Smarter, Better, Faster, the most powerful nootropics guide on the planet. livecortex.com. That's livecortex.com. We'll see you over there.